Hey, what's up guys? I am Mao, leader of 7th Sector as you guys probably know. I main Arnie at a competitive level, and over time a lot of players, including my syndicate members, kept asking me to explain the real in and outs of this hero. So today I decided to finally make a proper beginner's guide about Arnie. If you ever felt like Arnie is inconsistent for you, risky or just hard to control, this video should help you understand the basics. Let's start with the gear sets. In my opinion, there are two main ways to build Arnie gear sets. The first one is a reflex implant setup. This is the approach of players like Swaggy. Reflex gives you higher accuracy, which makes your close range shotgun fights more consistent. It especially helps you against direct counters like Sparkle, Senji, or even allies with their speed, because your pellets land more reliably. But there is of course a trade-off. Since you are not using the PG and you go for the reflex, you will have less vision and range. That means you become extremely strong in close combat, but you will lack awareness of what is going around in your environment. You're basically committing to a very aggressive solo-oriented playstyle. The other gear set is the 4 PG setup, which I personally use myself. And I strongly believe every RD player should start with this setup too. With 4 PGs you are basically more balanced. You might kill slightly less the direct counters of you, but you gain so much more things in advantage, that is awareness. It's so important. You have more range, you have more vision, and therefore you can read the battlefield better. That awareness allows you to take smarter fights, predict third parties, and escape more consistently after engagements. My advice is simple: start with the 4 PGs, master positioning and decision making first, and only then after that you can start experimenting with the reflex if you want more close combat focused style. Now let's talk about modules, because this is where a lot of players make expensive mistakes. Modules require coils and are very difficult to obtain. Because of that, it's really important that you unlock and upgrade the right modules first, since the cost increase more and more over time. So making the right decisions early will save you a lot of resources. I will show you guys the legendary ones, since Mythic is really expensive and only valuable information for a later stage. Let's go and see which modules are the best for Arnie. For the muzzle slot, you want to unlock Splinter 4. This module gives you 6 armor penetration, but the trade-off is that you lose 14 fire range. Arnie focuses mainly on dealing damage directly to HP, so extra armor penetration is very valuable. It helps you break through armor faster and increases the chance of one-shotting enemies. The range loss might look bad at first, but we are going to compensate for that in the next module. For the second module, you wanna go for Dreadlash 4. This module gives you 18 firing range, which more than compensates for the range you lose from the Splinter 4. The trade-off here is reduced aimed fire range, but that's not really relevant for Arnie, because Arnie never aims. So in practice, this module gives you extra range without any meaningful downsides. For the third module, you unlock Krang 4. This module gives another 6 armor penetration. As you can see, the downside is 9% increased fire rate while moving, which technically makes your weapon slightly less accurate, but again, for Arnie this trade-off is minimal. Your fights happen at close range, so a small increase in spread usually doesn't affect your ability to land shotgun shots. With the first module and this module, you gain in total 12 armor penetration units, which increases your ability to one-shot enemy heroes way more. For the last module, you will have to unlock Fire Rate module. This gives 9% fire rate, which increases your damage output and makes your follow-up shots faster. The trade-off is reduced damage to armor, but for Arnie this doesn't really matter. Arnie's strength comes from dealing damage directly to HP, not armor. So reducing armor damage actually doesn't hurt your playstyle at all. In practice, this module simply makes Arnie more lethal. Which drone is the most suitable drone for Arnie. It's the guard drone. Think about how many times you have attacked someone and they survived like with 30 or 50 HP, even though you were the first one to hit your shot. But the reason why you lose is because you have low fire rate and not all of your pellets hit the enemy. Well, guard drone solves this problem. The drone has the highest fire rate among all. It does 14 shots per second, which every shot is 40 damage. This consistent output helps you to secure kills before enemies can even counter you. Another big reason is the core meltdown ability of the drone. Arnie struggles a lot with finishing off the drones. Meltdown ability gives you the chance to remove the drones really fast in battle, so you don't have any problems with killing them. I have had many occasions where I had to kill 3 drones and I didn't manage to do it. I had to reload in mid-game, so this problem will not be there anymore with the guard drone. And then lastly, there is also shockwave. This is honestly very underrated. It's not that obvious like a toxin or a Metapro, but it's subtle and instant damage. I myself didn't even notice it before. I went to customs, I tested it, and ever since I know it's there and I know it can do really a lot of damage. Here we are testing it out. I will die, but I will release my shockwave. And as you can see, it kills people. A lot of damage, instant. Let's go to the last part of the video, and this will be my advice to beginning Arnie players, how to become better than the average Arnie player. This is really important, and if you remember this, it will help you a lot. The biggest difference between an average strong one is a jump discipline. Most players or players that just started playing Arnie are too impatient. They jump at anything that moves. They see someone, they jump immediately. No hesitation, no calculation, no thought process behind it. This is also what I call suicide jumps. It happens a lot. Arnie doesn't reward panic. You have to be composed. And my rule is simply, you only jump to enemies when you are 100% sure you can kill the person and you will not die yourself. If you're not sure, then you cannot jump. Me personally, most of my jumps are used after I shot 1 time or 2 times. So basically, I sneak up on people. I try to hit 1 time maybe or 2 times, maybe kill 1 person or 2 people. If they are not turning around, I will stay there. But if they are turning around and they have high reflexes or something, I jump away. This is also really nice with the 4PG setup that I'm using because it will give you more jumping distance. And with the vision, of course, you can calculate more your moves that you're making. Arnie is a sneaky hero, it's an ambusher, it's not a hero that should face other people face to face. Play it sneaky. Also, one advice, guys, when I started playing Arnie, I felt this hero is shit. But after a while, I started noticing my mistakes. I kept on learning of my mistakes and I became stronger and stronger. Arnie is not weak, but it is demanding. You have to focus and you have to play smartly. You improve by understanding why you died. He rewards composure, not chaos. If this guide helped you understand Arnie a little bit better, I appreciate a like or a follow even. Thanks for watching.